All right, sticking on the weather conditions again as we prepare for these colder temperatures, as it is down to 28 degrees right now as we are looking live on Independence Boulevard here in East Charlotte. Snow, wet weather going to become icy very quickly here, and drivers all across our area are encouraged to really take their time out on the roads tonight. Terrace Mack, and we could end up with some dangerous driving conditions because we're still worried about maybe a quarter-inch of ice in some spots.
Up to a tenth to a quarter of an inch, yes, especially where the freezing rain has kind of started a little bit sooner, and that's south and east of Charlotte down through South Carolina, east along Highway 74. Again, the road crews have been doing a great job treating the roads since over the past couple of days. Of course, they've been doing that and making the rounds, but it's the secondary roads and bridges and overpasses. Of course, the bridges always freeze first, and what may appear to be simply a wet road could be a layer of black ice, and so it can be deceiving, and you know how it goes if you've driven around in these conditions here. So just extra following distance and slow it down on the roads. It's just not worth it to speed up. You can just add a little extra minutes to that place you need to get to if you do have to head out tonight and through early tomorrow. And as we look around on radar right now, yes, instead of how it started with a lot of that pretty snow flying around and the kids getting so excited, a lot of it is just transitioning over to that freezing rain, still with some sleet mixing in as we look up to the north and the mountains, and across the northern tier of the state. We'll continue to see more of the snowy accumulation out that way through the rest of the night. Otherwise, it's just going to be ice that we're concerned about from I-85 corridor 77 now creeping more up into Lincoln 10. It's making that transition over to freezing rain, more of that moisture moving in from the south and all throughout South Carolina, and there is still a lot more moisture to get through. Now, before this changeover happens, some of the snow and sleet totals we've seen coming in so far up to an inch plus, especially west of Charlotte. We've had about 2.5 inches up into the mountains, and then not nearly as much, just a little bit of a dusting or a trace more east of Charlotte from Union County and off to the east into Richmond County as expected. And temperatures right now, again, we are all just below freezing, mid upper 20s, some lower 30s there off to the east. It's going to stay that way all night long. The road surface temperatures getting colder too. And so all this moisture, look at this. So here we are right now. Look at all of it that we have to get through, but here's kind of the back edge. And so this is going to last a little bit past midnight, but notice how much the snow and ice chances drop off dramatically by say 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. So by the time a lot of you are waking up tomorrow morning, it will be totally dry when it comes to the precipitation falling from the sky, but not dry certainly on the roads after all of this comes on through. So winter storm warning will continue through about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, with again upwards of an additional 2 to 4 inches of snow possible across the mountains in the northern tier of the state. And again, we're just not going to see much more of that across the Charlotte area, but unfortunately what will continue to pile up is that icy glaze on the elevated surfaces, especially right here along the I-85 corridor, upwards of a tenth to a quarter of an inch south and east, where we're getting that freezing rain spreading in from the south, and that will continue through about 9 o'clock this evening and beyond. 1 o'clock, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, it starts to kind of break up and taper off a little bit, and then that widespread moisture just scooting out. The snow showers will hang on for a little bit longer for you all in the mountains early tomorrow morning. Otherwise, the trend is increasing sunshine through tomorrow afternoon. So the weekend itself, it looks great if you do have to head on outside, but again, you just have to be extra careful with the slick conditions. That will linger all throughout the weekend, because look at these temperatures. What has the chance, as those numbers get above freezing during the day with some sunshine, to melt a little bit, will refreeze again at night, because that low Sunday morning is back down into the upper teens to lower 20s, and it's just not going to warm up significantly anytime soon. Mountain forecast will show you that too. There's that chance of lingering snow showers early tomorrow, but beautiful full sunshine for the skiers up there too. On Sunday, we'll be kind of looking at a partly cloudy sky early next week with minor snow chances there in the higher elevations. Another blast of colder air is coming up by Wednesday morning. That low for you all in the mountains dropping back into the single digits. So yes, it is not going to warm up anytime soon. Lots of sunshine for the next several days, but those highs will remain below normal, generally in the 40s for highs, and lows dropping into the 20s at night.